Hello, and welcome to the Lucy Liu Show, the fueling station for your mind, business, and life. And now, here's your host, Lucy Liu.
Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. If you've been with me, this is episode 141. And if you're new here, so nice to meet you and sending you oozes of positive vibes. I wanted to talk about rejection today with you because it is something we all 100% go through in life, and unfortunately, rejection hurts. It hurts because many say it is a form of pain. We've all experienced this pain in some form in life, so it is essential that we know how to deal with it the right way. Rejection hurts, usually because it contributes to feelings of inadequacy or unworthiness in ourselves. Rejection can leave us feeling unwanted and not good enough. Being repeatedly rejected can lead to feelings or belief that you're truly inadequate. Now, I want you to carefully think about what I just said again. I mentioned the word feelings several times. Feeling inadequacy, feeling unwanted, feeling not good enough. You see, the point I'm trying to make is that these are feelings, but really it is what you are thinking that will lead you to having these feelings. Your thoughts after the rejection happening will determine how you feel about the rejection. You will take different actions according to the types of feelings you are feeling. So if you want to take positive actions by experiencing more positive emotions, you got to make sure all the thoughts you're thinking are positive. For example, after getting a rejection, your inner critic says, "I am so bad at this. I'm not good enough. That's why I got rejected." When you think like this, when you think these thoughts, you will feel unworthy. You will feel self-blaming and you will feel inadequate. Now let's look at the opposite of that. After getting a rejection, say to yourself, "I am so brave for trying. I'm so glad to learn from this experience. Even better things must be ahead. And that's why I got rejected." You see, if these are the types of thoughts, guess what? Your feelings at the time will be likely to be of self-love, self-compassion, and excitement for the next try. Or more importantly, you will be in a mind and space to be open to accept more opportunities ahead. I experienced this myself firsthand. When I was much younger, rejection sucked. And indeed, I did feel those unworthiness of, am I the right person? Am I good enough? But once I started coaching, because I'm constantly aware of my thoughts, I make it a priority that when I get rejected, my thoughts are positive. About 2.5 years ago, I went to a women's retreat, and during one of our personal exercises, I was partnered up with another lady from the conference, and she was a podcast host. I gathered my confidence and asked her to be a guest on her podcast. And guess what? I was rejected. I went home and felt an immense amount of gratitude for her rejection. I was so thankful that she rejected me because I then get to look at my messaging. I look at what I could do better the next time. I planned what I can do before I asked her again. And from there, I was able to draft my story better, tell my story better, and make these stories more relatable to potential listeners on my future podcasts. And from there, I went on to being a guest on numerous podcasts and eventually starting my own podcast. So about a year after that, she reached out to me and asked me to be on her podcast as her guest. So I'm speaking from experience that rejection is more valuable than inaction. You learn nothing from inaction, but by taking action, even if you fail, you're feeling forward and you're learning. Rejection is our greatest teacher ever. Without experiencing rejections in life, it would be impossible to expand or improve yourself. Rejection has the immense potential and power to make you a legend. Be sure to use its power and live the epic life that you deserve. If you had any aha moments from this episode, please connect with me at MSLUCYLIU and let me know. Until next week, keep shining your light, dear. To all the beautiful souls listening, thank you for joining me on this episode of The Lucy Liu Show. When I'm not podcasting, I am coaching high-achieving women in life transitions, getting unstuck, kissing overwhelm goodbye, and living a more joyful and fulfilled life through strategic goal setting and mindset transformation. It would mean the world to me if you subscribe, rate, or share this with a friend. And don't forget to join me for the next episode. Remember, there is always a way and more blessings are coming your way. For free resources and show notes, head over to LucyLuCoaching.com.